Hello,
हाँ बोलिए
am I
सर.
audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Uh, What's your exact requirement for it?
Requirement is to develop a dictionary, web-based dictionary
Mm-hmm.
in all the language.
Okay. So, do you have any databases for it, or you want to develop it from the scratch?
Now I am submitting some patents. I have already submitted. One moment, please. Yeah, I have already submitted several patents, and there are some mistake in language. Every language I found there are some mistake. Mistake in arrangement of alphabets, their pronunciation, then their graphical
Mm-hmm.
symbol. There is a mistake that need to be corrected. So that I had patent application, and I will submit several patent application, and based on that the alphabet people are using in dictionary there are there are many mistakes are there. So that will develop and that the infrastructure, internet infrastructure in software application or web page, that the that I need that if you write any, if you want to have entire dictionary in HTML format and PDF format and any other format, that that should come along with every language. Suppose inside India, if you wanted to build a dictionary, that should come with
Mm-hmm.
first English language, then Bengali, Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, Tamil, Telugu, 22 different language or more than 20, whatever the language inside India using, that will come in at a single slot. So it will be uh, ease of doing communication, right? And in multi
Mm-hmm.
language. So it is every time it is not possible to search. You search in Google and then find this. It will be difficult communication. Whenever people wanted to learn any language, it will be help to build a communication network and understanding inside India for 1.5 billion people. So that platform I have
Mm-hmm.
registered. I have a domain name, and I wanted to build that platform so that it communication in between any Indian will be just login or just typing the URL of the web page. That I wanted to do for first India and then across the globe. So every time it is not search. Everything will be just, it will be a continuous project. So in step by step we will develop, and then it will be it should be very easy to have a great communication in between any people who are living inside India. That will be a big. This is not a big rocket science. It's a simple page, information, and there is some search query.
Oh. So, basically, what I understood from your requirement is you are
Your
I
voice
can
is not.
search something and they can
No,
translate
no.
it to
That's
their
no.
native
What happened?
language.
What happened? You studied in any subject, right? What is your education qualification?
I'm in master graduate. I
Masters
mean,
in
the IT graduate.
IT graduate, information technology graduate. So you know what is the
Correct.
spelling of log?
Sorry, what? What
What
is
is
the
the
spelling
spelling
of?
of log? Log, log. You know logarithm, log mathematics.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And what is the spelling of technology? LOGY. You are saying log.
TCH.
See, once you
Yeah.
are saying log is log, and another time is saying is lodge. So that is a mistake that I will remove.
Understood.
And also then another thing is largest, 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 and when you are writing youngest, then same gest is equal to guest, and one another time it is jest.
Yes.
So
Got it. Got
dictionary
it.
I will modify, connecting with British Library or American Library, who are the original creator of alphabet, English alphabets. So there, that is a international communication I will build. They have isolated me, but inside India, I am a 52 years old person. Inside India, I stayed multiple state: Tamil Nadu, Chennai,
Mhm.
Karnataka, Punjab, Maharashtra, then Himachal Pradesh, India, Bihar, Jharkhand, and then West Bengal.
Mhm.
These are states that I have stayed, but every time it is that we don't have any a handful web-based books or web based, a dictionary based. So whenever you have any issue, you can find anything, whatever you wanted to say. कोई भी पूछता है ना,
Yeah,
जाके
yeah.
महाराष्ट्र में आया, कोई भी पूछता है दादा इधर से कैसे जाएंगे, इसको क्या बोलता है, उसको क्या बोलता है, फिर तमिलनाडु में गया तो उधर पूछता है कि भाई ये कैसे करेंगे, ये हर टाइम गूगल इज गिविंग ट्रांसलेशन. आई वांटेड टू हैव एवरीथिंग, वॉट एवर पॉसिबल, word, phrases, letter, alphabets, everything. It will be a very easy task. We have to just build a simple website and simple search query that कर्नाटका में गया, पंजाब में गया, उस वहाँ का लैंग्वेज में एक फोटो बेस्ड डिक्शनरी एंड एवरीथिंग विद इन दैट फ्रेमवर्क. सपोज इफ इट इज़ अ PDF format or HTML format or any other format, JSP format, within that format it should be able to search and match, give the results from primary key in the web based. This, if it is a database system, it's a very simple task, but it is not available inside India. It is not available. That is creating a difficulty of 1.5 billion people for last 50 years. Right, you also face the same problem when you go to Chennai. आपको अगर ये खरीदना है, कोई भी सब्जी खरीदना है, कहीं भी होटल में ऑटो वालों को कुछ बोलना है, कुछ भी चीज़ करना है, एनीथिंग यू कम्युनिकेट, either you need to know Hindi or you need to know English, and both the people are able to know and say Hindi, then you have to just here there is a धक्का खाना पड़ता है. Every time you have to go for a struggle of exploring something. So that बहुत simple तरीके से that struggle and ambiguity and things will be very simple here. बहुत ही simple हो जाएगा. 6 महीने के मतलब आप अगर बिल्ड करके दोगे तो दैट विल बी बेटर फॉर एंटायर कंट्री. सबको डिफिकल्टीज होता है, कुछ भी चीज़ आपको अगर बोला, किसी ने बोला मेरे को लौकी चाहिए, इधर बंगाली लोग समझ नहीं बताए, कभी आपको कुछ भी मतलब आपको खाना है, मतलब कोई भी चीज़ में बास में इस टेंस मतलब कुछ भी चीज़ बोलना है, तो आप वेब पेज खोल के गूगल से ट्रांसलेट करते हो. सर हर टाइम ट्रांसलेशन ठीक नहीं दे रहे. मैं एकदम सिंपल एक वेब बेस्ड बुक्स जैसे डिक्शनरी जैसे बनाना चाहता हूँ. इट विल बी कवर एवरीथिंग. यू डोंट नीड टू वरी अबाउट एनीथिंग एंड वेट फॉर इट विल बी अवेलेबल इवन देयर इज नो नेटवर्क. एवरीथिंग इट विल बी अवेलेबल. Some people web based system को some people has destroyed for last 25 or 30 years. I was using web technology for more than 25 years to 30 years, no, more than 25 years, but web technology some people has destroyed, and they are not allowing to simplify things. कोई भी चीज़ simplification नहीं, बहुत easy है. Everything is very very easy. People has complicated everything, and it will be not a big cost. It is the involvement of very small amount of cost. So what is your charge for developing a web page?
So, see, I understood two different things from here. I mean, whatever we had communicated. So first, you need what I understood and what we call in technical is you need a human touched dictionary.
I will give
Google
a
Translator-
what is happening. I will give a example. My requirement I will present you. This is my requirement in small amount of data. Like so suppose there will be maybe 100 data or 2000 data, and this is examples, and that data will be display based, the functionality will be in gradually in data state the data amount will be increased. Suppose entire dictionary में अगर 40,000 word है,
next step. Yeah.
so I need
Yeah,
a simple small amount of with some small amount of data, it should the program should run, and it will display the functionality I will develop. This is the functional requirement, and this is need to be done. A small amount if you display, then in the longer time I can increase the number of volume of data.
Yeah, understood. So do you have that data with you? I mean, the translation, let's say in English, I say I want a key. In Tamil, there is something else. Do you have this? Do you have those translation?
Those translation I'm in some cases I have dictionary. Through dictionary I will, and some other reference book, but when I try to find it out in dictionary and other reference book, then everywhere I found from Argentina to Barcelona to Chennai to Mumbai, Pune, Kolkata, everywhere there is a mistake. Everywhere there is a mistake people are doing. So that data, suppose I'm giving you an example. For if you are largest, so people are LARGEST, largest people are saying, and wherein you are saying youngest, then jest, GEST guest, and
Youngest.
JST jest. So that is a, that is not a logical, right? That you have to make things logically, and computer is a one of the most logical device, but it is it is working as a illogical device. It is displaying result as per some people has set our entire system in such a way that we are just becoming copycat and following the wrong things for several hundred years. We are following the wrong things
Correct.
for several hundred years. So simple page, how it will be happening for simple page, for data of 100 unique data, suppose 100 word of English, Tamil, Bengali, the small, and everything, 22 or 25 language have inside India, that small 100 words, basics, small 100 words, and it should display. So it will be a tick base. Suppose if you
Okay.
wanted to compare, example, if you wanted to have a banana, so what banana says in Tamil, what banana says in Bengal, what banana says is so that type of things.
Understood.
And I need one dozen of banana, that should give results in Gujarati, Bengali, Tamil, everything, and on their own language, and on in using English alphabet, multi alphabets. So that requirement phase and that display portion, I can generate and I can give you. But so how much will be charges?
Okay. So, see, it's not about the 100 words. I understand the requirement properly. So, if you are just talking about just displaying those records for 100 units, I would say, then I would charge hardly around. I mean, I'm charging for it. It's nothing complex. It's just an lengthy thing. It doesn't require additional logic. But yes, I would say I'm gonna charge you around 20 to 25K for a particular this thing.
Okay. For how many page whole
Yeah.
project?
Sorry, for how many?
No, whole project.
For 100 words, where you no, it's not for even 100 words. What I'll do, you can add up to n number of records.
Hmm.
So I'll basically
So
prepare
one
a
thing you
panel
can,
where
I
you
will
will
share
add a
something.
original concept
You have seen
and then the
Orkut, right?
translation of each language.
You have seen Orkut, right? Orkut was a social networking
Yeah,
site before
yeah, yeah,
Facebook
yeah.
happened. So Orkut, how Orkut happened? So I had my web page called sanchan.ghosh.tripod.com and sanchan.ghosh.tripod.com. So I wanted to create a entire India. I wanted to create that it was available free at that time in 2001, and I wanted to build a
Mhm.
communication site that entire India can communicate with free of cost. So that I wanted to develop in year 2000 2001. So I was planning those
Oh,
things, and I used to make a marketing that you register, or if you are unable to register, I display my phone number. Whoever is entire India wanted to develop a web page, static web page for your, so that every document will be digitally uploaded, every communication, that I had a plan. And one day Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google, called me in 2001 or
oh,
2002,
okay.
and he told that what you were planning, that can you share me a presentation. So I shared my presentation, 30 page or 35 presentation, to Sundar Pichai. And after that,
Mhm.
Sundar wanted to sponsor me. He said, you go to Bangalore, do this thing, or you. And when I went to Germany, Sundar Pichai came to meet me. He wanted to save my life. So there are some people has assassinated me, and God has saved me in West Bengal, and they have assassinated my father, my mother, my sister, everyone. They don't wanted to mm,
Mhm.
make things simpler. So Sundar Pichai came in Germany, and we had a conversation, but I forgot at the time. So name Orkut, OR is OR. OR is not OR. O is the alphabet, should only can pronounce that OR. O means O.
Yeah, yeah.
The O is a different alphabet. So O R, and then KUTTUS is my dog pet dog name. It was, I was having from 1991. So it was used to sleep with me. It was vegetarian. It is named. It is a nice
Yeah.
dog. So that was the name Or Kuttus. God has made that pet dog vegetarian. It was able to, so God modified his brain, that pet dog's brain, so that it can have every vegetable what we used to raw. So coconut, then peanuts, then your cucumber, then carrot, then then your anything, whatever, even peanuts,
Yeah.
जो भी कुछ ह्यूमन बींग्स खाते हैं वो सब कुछ एकदम छोटे, पपीता, सब कुछ, मतलब हम लोग मैं जो खाता था वो सब एडोप्ट करते थे, एंड शी वाज हेल्दी. तो गॉड हैज़ मॉडिफाइड हर ब्रेन, सो गॉड कैन मेक एंटायर वर्ल्ड vegetarian, so that assassination of animals for livelihood or food, that God wanted to stop, that unnecessary killing of animals in entire world, that is not that is giving pain to God. So God used to play with.
Yeah.
So God has asked Sundar Pichai or somebody to develop that website. So God has demonstrated that, but some people are not listening to God. So that is why it was Orkut. And when I say, then some people has truncated that. TUS they have removed. So I re-register that ORKUT, then double T dot US. So that is the purpose what God can do. What God can do, God wanted to make a communication happy, healthy, and certain life God wanted to create. So that communication should have been, we had 8 billion people approximately, and entire world, if you communicate and help each other and stay happily and stop killing animals for their food, that is the prime motto of God. So God has made me alive. You trust me, through satellite surveillance video or any data, I was died several times. God has made every time alive. But I am unable to communicate. There is a very simple, there's a web tool, is internet and web page, and this application is a very simple tool. And if we can communicate and connect 8 billion people for betterment of our future, we need to have a very certain and better future. So very simple step, we can have a certainty. We can reduce down the cost of education. ये सबको डिक्शनरी खरीदना पड़ता है, उसको सर पे लेके घूमना पड़ता है. तो मेरा एक प्रपोजल है, आई लॉस्ट एवरीथिंग for last 9 years in hospitalization. So whatever patent application I can share with you, and we can have a joint collaboration, that I am 100% sure that Sundar Pichai knows me, then Steve Jobs was knowing me, Bill Gates was knowing me, Anand Mahindra was knowing me, those big people knowing me, Ratan Tata was also knowing me. I used to go to them to sponsor me for my startup company. So if I can share my patent application and my concepts, so that jointly we can develop, and one day it will be acceptable. Whatever the profit I will with that website, it will come. So that I will share with you with the agreement. That I am 100% sure.
Okay.
I am 100% sure. I will share you everything, whatever the patents and what was the logic. So it will be beneficial to enter 1.5 billion people. So we can approach to government, and we can approach that we will reduce down the cost of education. Drastically we can reduce down the cost of education. And if you collaborate with me, I had a company, you collaborate with me, I will pay you. And if you develop as your own company, then you will be multi-millionaire. That I will give you guarantee. Just you have to communicate. Now I am giving you guarantee, you will be multi-millionaire. So just a very simple thing. If I can project that this much cost we have saved for each and every Indians, and then I will give you certainty that this is that nobody in future don't have to spend several lakhs rupees for education. People has created complexity, so entire people will not have any worry about education. It's a web-based system, right? It will be like Amazon Kindle or some static page. Everyone in the remote village, they can go and download the entire system. And I had a patent, I had an application, I had an idea. I can submit that patent and I can share with you. And you can connect Sundar Pichai, or I had connected with Sundar Pichai, Steve Jobs, and Bill Gates in year 2000 to 2004. That after that I was assassinated and I lost every connection. So iPhone, you can see my signature. You can see my signature in iPhone. Can you believe that iPhone, whatever you are using, That was basic concept. I made a CAD concept, and I initially I approached Steve Jobs through email that this is inside India. It will be giving a big market, because at that time we are having Nokia phone and other phone. That display is not equivalent to iPhone, and whatever my concept about iPhone, that has not been launched. So it will be software technology and artificial intelligence, and it will be a companion of you. So then it will work for you, and you don't have any headache. If you purchase iPhone in 25,000 to 1 lakhs or 50,000, then your phone, you will be putting your requirement in your phone, then phone will work everything. You don't have to work. So if you need to search something, then you just plan your daily schedule, then phone will